welcome back. Still talking about the Chronicles of playing bass and its history, jazz, rock and roll, blues and early soul. And just there I was playing in the key of B flat, and we've already had a look at those notes. It's just that we didn't have a look at that key, but where we've been playing in all of those instances, all it is basically the same instances in a different sequence. And in the last video we were having a look at the key of G. And in that key we had to use the note B, which some people can refer to as a half note, which is on the second fret. And so therefore, by using those three keys that you saw in the earlier videos, we've had a look at most of the instances on playing the double bass for beginners. But now we're going to have a look at the key of E. And the key of E on the double bass could be quite hard, because when we were playing in E flat and using the A flat sequence, or even if we were using the E flat sequence, we were using the 4th fret, but we was using a note to get there. You know, we were just pushing to get to the 4th fret. But when you're playing in the key of E, basically you sort of like got to play the E and then hammer on straight onto the G sharp. And that could be quite hard on a double bass. But it gets worse, as you'll see. So we'll have a look at the notes on E. And if you're a bass player on that, you know, you'll probably know them, but we'll just go through them pretty slowly in the sequence. So it's open string E to the 4th fret, which is G sharp, and then to B, and then to C sharp, and then to D, just like this. And obviously if we're going to play the whole sequence, we're going to play A, and it's the same pattern but just strings down. There's A, C sharp, E, F sharp, G, and just backwards. But now we've got a problem, because when we try to play the B in that sequence, we're going to have to stretch it on the double bass. It's really hard and tiring. So what the guys probably do is they substitute the notes in order to keep in key and keeping it easy. So when they play the B, they play the B and then back to G sharp and back to F sharp, and just, and they can also use the A as a substitution. So that's the key of E. Now, I was looking on YouTube the other day, and there's a really famous bass player from England called Paul Mcartney, and he was playing a tune on a very famous bass in the key of E, and it sort of like went like this. Since my baby left, I found a new place to go. It's been a little part of the street called Heartbreak Hotel, baby. You get so lonely, baby. You get so lonely, baby. You get so lonely you could cry. And I found that really amazing. And that's in the key of E.